Hi guys, welcome back. Been a while. Just a quick overview unboxing today of something that I've been looking at quite a while. It comes from a company called Beier Electronics Limited. Okay, now they are. Oh, we got it. There we go. Sorry guys. Right. So it comes from Beier Electronics. I have opened this up because, as you can see, the box is a bit messed up. I'm in New Zealand. This came from Germany. It is quite a high-end radio control item, to be perfectly honest. But when you're talking about what it is, for the price, it's just miles ahead of the mainstream competition that I can find. So yeah, like I said, the box is a bit much. I have opened it because I just wanted to check that everything was inside. So I can tell you that it is okay, but I'm going to open it up now and then just go over what I bought and what they're for. This is part of an upcoming project called Project Prime. You might be able to guess what that's about, but we'll get there, you'll see about more of it. But I thought I'd look into this Beier Electronics stuff because when I first started looking into it, I couldn't find much on YouTube about people opening them to have a look at the unit, just to get an idea, because that's what I like to do. I like to do a bit of research before I buy something. Found that there wasn't that much information. I have since seen that Hobby Concepts has got this unit, and he's doing some work on it as well, so that's great to see. And he does amazing work, so that was good to see. But let's stop talking and waffling. I'll open it up. So I did open it, like I said. I opened it up. It's just some paperwork. So this can't really give you an accurate shipping time, because when I ordered it, the company Beier from their website said that they were away at the time, which I completely understand, so there was a bit of a 2-week wait. But basically, since the order was processed to arriving here in New Zealand from Germany, it was about 2 weeks, so pretty good. So enough waffling. We'll get into what it actually is. So far, like, packaging is really nice. I've got a few units here. Okay, I didn't just get the one. I'll go over what they are in a second as per each unit, but basically this is how it came, the box inside the box. So it's nicely packaged, which is good to see. Like I said, the outer box was a bit damaged, so I was quite worried that I was going to have damaged product. So let's just start with the main unit, which is the SFR-1, which is a multi-control function unit. Okay, and this is the box that it comes in. So flip it over. It's all in German. You can get English translations to all of this. Now this unit, in my opinion, is amazing. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. I'll go into each unit a little bit more. I also got the SMIR unit, which also comes in a nice little plastic box. Now this is a infrared unit that talks to the main unit for your trailer to run your lights and your legs, and I believe it's got 3 or 2 servo controls on it, so you can run 2 servos on your trailer. Obviously you've got to supply it with another power supply, but it's just, this is compared to what Tamiya are offering, this is just so much more, in my opinion. Memory stick. Now this comes with the programming software. It has the manual on it as well, which you can print off or look at on a PDF. I chose the flash drive or a DVD are the two options. This was a little bit more expensive than the DVD, so that's the thing. You got to buy the manual or buy the software to run it, but that's okay. This is so just bear with me here. This here, now I added this to my order later on, after doing a little bit more research, this is the Bluetooth module to allow the SFR-1 to talk to my Bluetooth cell phone. They have an app which you can run, which connects to it. You can run the whole truck off it, or you can use your controller with an S-Bus system, which gives you a whole lot more options on what you can do. I decided that it was cheaper to buy this and get a mount to sit on the controller and control the extra functions from my phone, rather than investing in a controller that has the better S-Bus system to be able to run all the functions. Plus I haven't had a good look into the unit, but I feel it's going to be a little bit easier to control the extra functions from a tablet or a phone or a touch screen, on the controller like your FPV guys would do, then not. And then this also, you do have to pay a little bit extra, but this is basically just an interface to connect to the unit strictly from your computer. I'll go into why I got that a little bit more in a minute. So that's what I got in this package. This was expensive. You do have to buy and build your own light harnesses and LEDs, but for what I've just bought here, the multifunction control unit that Tamiya supply, and the trailer lighting unit and the leg unit would cost me more. So I'm yet to decide whether or not this was a good purchase, but from what I can see available, had a look through their program to run it, it's just so much more than anything that Tamiya are offering. There are other units out there. The Servonaut unit is, I haven't really looked into it too much, but for what I paid for this, for what a multifunction control unit is, this is just leagues above what that can do. So I'm going to start going into the unit itself now. So I'm going to open up the plastic box and we'll have a chat about that. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Oh no, there we go. There we go, it's a bit better. Okay, so nice easy box to open and close. So this is the SFR-1. Multi-voltage. I believe it goes up to 15 volt or 14 volt, so you can run your 7.2, your 2S LiPo, or your 3S LiPo at 11.1. There are a few things you need to be in mind with the voltage that you're running, because that will determine the output for your lights and things like that. So this is a bit of a closer up look at the unit itself. So on the back there's a heatsink, on the front there, see if we can get some focus on that. Okay, so there's a lot in there, but once you actually look down to it and look at it, it's not actually that much different to the Tamiya unit in regards to plugging things in. So you get that, which is quite a tidy little unit. Lots of wire, lots of length of wire on it, which is nice. You also receive a couple of servo extensions. That's quite nice. Servo extensions. That's quite nice. What have we got here? I believe this is the output for a switch, or it might be for the speaker. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll have to have a look at that, but it's for one of the two. I believe it's for... Oh no, okay, so I'm wrong. You get one for the speaker and one for the on and off switch, so you can direct wire it, so it's on when you plug the battery in, or you can have a switch on it. You can also turn it on and off, I believe, via the Bluetooth app once the battery's plugged in. You get this wire here, so this is a 10 wire, so this is the basic option. I didn't quite realise when I bought it, but probably should have done a little bit more research into it. So to get the full 16 options for your lights, and within those 16 options there's a myriad of things that you can do with them. There's just so much, I'm not even going to be able to talk about it all on this video, but you get this. So I have actually already purchased myself some more of that. So basically you just split this with the 10 wires, and then I'll track down some connectors for it, and away you go. So quite a nice unit. And then okay, so I didn't realise that, but here we go. Comes with a 16 gigabyte Kingston, so quite a reputable known brand mini SD card, and the adapter for it. Now this brings me into why I purchased this, which I believe was an extra €9 or €8 or something like that. So this just gives you a direct interface to connect to the unit, so that if it's buried deep inside your truck, it's a bit easier to hook up and not have to pull out this SD card every time you want to change something. Now, getting a bit deeper into the unit, it does so much. So I mean, that's the bottom of the box anyway, because keep looking at the unit. That's the bottom of the box, but this unit is, oh really, it's next level. You can add your own sounds, so you can download a WAV file, hook it up to one of the output channels in the program that they give you, which is, it's going to take me a while to sort it out and work out how to use it. As I mentioned earlier, Hobby Concepts, I don't know if he even is happy with me mentioning him, but I've been watching his videos. He's doing a Coca-Cola truck, and on one of his radio channel outputs, he's got the Coca-Cola jingle, so his truck's driving down and it plays the Coca-Cola jingle, which is awesome, which gets me into the Project Prime and why I went for this. This is for a Globeliner build that I'm doing, that I want to do as a Gen 1 Optimus Prime tribute, which is the original 1980s cartoon. Closest truck that they have is the Globeliner. So, and the reason I went for this is because it's just got so much more. It's the next step up with these models from the Tamiya stuff. Tamiya stuff is fine, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good quality stuff, it's been around for years, it's great. It's just not anything compared to this, to be honest. So, I want to have the Transformer sound and I am Optimus Prime and things like that, and I'm going to be able to do all that with this unit. Downfalls, it doesn't come with LEDs, it doesn't come with the speaker, it doesn't come with a power switch. Now those are, in my opinion, pretty small fry stuff. Other amazing things about this unit, you can set an inertia to it, so you can have it when you hook this unit up, or even just an option to say that it's loaded. Say it was a 6-wheeler tip truck, so that when it's, you can set an option so when it's loaded it drives more laboured. Obviously you see these big semis driving along, when they're loaded they're a lot slower and a lot heavier. Just when you turn the lights on and you start the truck, the lights flicker because the voltage in the battery goes down on a real truck. So these are the things that are available on this unit that are just, like I said, it's next level in my opinion. So it is an amazing unit, and for the cost of the LEDs and the work that I've got to put into it compared to the Tamiya unit, and I'm only comparing it to the Tamiya unit because that's what I have or have bought in the past, this is just going to be next level really, and I just hope that I can work it all out and not get too frustrated with it. But it's all about learning, isn't it? And that's why I'm doing a video on it. So that's the SFR-1 unit. There's also a whole lot of other options. It does the PTO sound. So for example, my tractor, this would have been an amazing unit to put on it. They do one which does a dual motor run, so it's got dual motors, which I believe you can mix as well. So there are other options out there, like check them out. their website is in English. Their customer service is great. Like I said earlier, I added this Bluetooth module, so I ordered this, and then I went, oh crap, I probably should get that Bluetooth unit. And while I was getting it all, I thought, you know, I'll just add it to the order, and they were really happy to do that. They did that, no worries at all. So props to them. A little bit annoyed with the postal services. You saw that box, but that's not their fault. Everything looks to be in good order, so really happy about that. So let's move on to the trailer unit. Alright, so continuing on, this is the infrared trailer unit. So haven't done a lot on this one, don't really know too much about it. All I know is that it talks to the SFR-1 and runs whatever this is telling it to do with the different channels. Tells it what to do. So you know, you've got all your different options, all your lighting options, things like that. So yeah, bit of working out, but so this is again another nice packaged unit. It's a 5 to 14 volt is the power for this one, which I'm assuming is the power for that one as well. You know, like it looks, it's well made. We'll get into it. Again, nice little plastic box that it come with. Believe that'll be the infrared communicator, all good. And this might be the receiver or the transmitter from the truck side of it. So don't really know too much about that, but again, nicely packaged unit. I don't think anybody's really done unboxing on this stuff yet, so that is what I've bought. So really just wanted to focus on the SFR-1. I have got the SMIR16 as well, because I think there's a couple of options. You can get one that's only 10 options, but I thought I might as well match what the unit can do as well. And then I think I talked briefly about this, is just the USB cable with an interface on it. So I mean, didn't really need that, to be perfectly honest. Got about 10 or 15 of them floating around, but this unit plugs into the SFR-1, and then this plugs into USB, and it allows you to communicate with the unit and change the settings, upload different files, all that sort of stuff, without having to pull that little mini SD out. So that's it, that's what I've bought. Probably something a little bit different. Can't wait to get into getting this truck together, but I'm still waiting on the truck. So that is the SFR-1. This is going to be part of what I'm calling Project Prime. Thanks for watching. You know, I'm just messing around with this stuff, so I'll get stuff out when I can, but I'm really excited to really get a good look at what's going on with this unit, what it can really do. I will be doing a separate group of videos to do with this unit, so that hopefully some people can get a bit of information out there and my opinions on it and how I'm using it. So at least now there's something out there that shows you what you get in the box. Alright, thank you, have a great afternoon, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.